Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. David Hale, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Stepping in, Harold Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one. And as the Yankees. Get started here tonight, guys. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Lays off 1-0. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the first base
set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he fouls this one off. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup. And the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes moves over. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Urshela blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, number 50. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit high and deep to right center. Maben on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Niko Goodrum.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes moves over. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Maben. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, number 34. Grounded up the first baseline. Boyd is right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. Here's Cameron Maben now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maben.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Reyes will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Maben, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Skied down the left field line. Stewart has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, number 50 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1. Next for New York, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart is after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track. And clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stewart moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. hit in the air down the left field line. Stewart on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Castro has a play, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Nico Goodrum goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 34.
So coming to the plate, number 34. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a high pop-up. Voit is there for it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Maben.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. This one's down to third. Castro has it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the
off for the Tigers, the shortstop, Ronnie.
Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now. Harold Castro. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Boyd will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Drew Verhagen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 54, Drew Verhagen. Now
stepping in now,
the
Torres.
Designated hitter.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Stewart's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Stewart's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Luke Voigt. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. It's now 4-1 New York. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 50.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 50. A hit in 2 tries so far. Voit waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in now, John Hicks. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he fouls this one off. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and this side is retired. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stanton.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
1 gone here in the Yankee seventh. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 5-1 Yanks. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kristen Stewart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So he got him swinging. Kristen Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
(5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Maybin on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down here 5-1. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
63.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Drilled down the line. The 0-2 once more. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Torres. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpens down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Roll. The hitters aren't point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Jordan Zimmerman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The batter.
In now,
The
Luke
first
Voigt.
baseman, Luke.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. Oh, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Running hard, he's digging for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Sanchez.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, batting a robust .350. No balls and one strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Urshela is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Fouled off. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. LeMahieu over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those were always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Hardy, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
And it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 13-1. Next for the Tigers, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rodriguez.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Maben on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Detroit, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Hale earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and